Chezla. How y'all doing? We coming out here live from Palm Springs. Everybody say, "Yay!" Let's get it. Thank you for being on time. It's going crazy out here. We can't wait for y'all to join us. Tonight's call is going to be super, super powerful. We have some crazy qualifiers out here who can't wait to give you guys all the nuggets and tips that they've learned so far from this amazing experience. So, everybody, please keep your phones on mute and take notes because you will be here in just a few short months. All right. So, does anybody want to start first? All right, we got Nacho.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Health Coach Nacho. Those that don't know me, I've been on the team now for 9 months. I'm going to talk about basically the experience I'm experiencing at Palm Springs. This is my first Palm Springs promotion. I went to Vegas last one, but this one's way different. The reason why I say this is because it's more family environment. Like, it's just everything is about family here. Like, it's crazy. I was able to bond with every single person here. I got to know every single one of them. I know like most of all their stories and all that. The house is just amazing, like mind blowing. Like basically a house that you would put on a dream board. So it's just that big and just that crazy. So one thing that really took away from me when we were having a meeting inside the house with everybody that qualified, and when Gerry was saying, he was like, imagine this house being yours in 5 years or 3 years. Just imagine it. Like, and with me, I imagine my mom in the kitchen cooking. I imagine my team in the just chilling. Future, my kids running around, just outside chilling. It's just really when you come to these promotions, guys, it's like your vision becomes more clear. Like you can really see, like, oh, this is really possible. Like, this can really be my house that I'm gonna be living in like 2 to 3 years from now. Like it's that important to actually qualify for these because it doesn't. It's not a great experience. It's just more to your mindset of getting your vision more clear and be able to bond with pretty much the top health coaches that are really in our Oregon, just all around. So make sure you guys qualify for literally everything, no matter what. If you have to talk to your upline, your downline, your sidelines, talk to everybody to get that help to actually be able to qualify for these things. The next one, got to be there, y'all. Got to be there, Big Bear. Everybody got to qualify because it's just going to build our team even more and it's going to impact even more people. So make sure you get there and let's get it. Turn up. All right, Sibet.
What's up, guys? All right, so my biggest takeaway, this is actually my third promotion with Herbalife, and my biggest takeaway, for one, yes, it's very different. It's different from I put into my head just to qualify for everything, and that's just what I try to instill in everyone. Like our whole team is just to qualify for everything because you have no idea the type of relationships that you're able to establish and the people you're able to connect with. You know, you have the opportunity to be around the top leaders in our business and our organization, and that's like so key. You're so privileged we're all so privileged right now to be here in this moment, not only to be, you know, in this beautiful home, just live this lifestyle for this weekend because actually this is our lifestyle for life, and it can actually, like, just like Nacho was saying, like this house can be ours, but it just really gives you the opportunity to really get to know other people on a whole nother level. It gives you the opportunity to be very vulnerable, to be very open. You never know who you can learn from, and these, on top of our monthly events, these type of promotions and these opportunities is where I learn the most because I'm learning from so many different people, so many different personalities, so many different stories, so many people with different backgrounds, and you never know who you can relate to. And it's not just, you know, what is the 8 of us here right now?
Yeah.
It's not because we're special. It's because we decided to put in the work, and it's because we decided to impact people, and we decided to impact the world, and we're all on the same mission to change the nutritional habits of the world. Period. And you know, like if we all continue to work together, like all 500 of us could be here. You know what I mean? I know it's not 500 something of us in the call right now, but you guys decided to be on this call, and you have to. Like it's up to you to make the decision to be great. You know what I mean? So we're all, Big Bear has officially launched. September counts. So, 12,500 for supervisors over 3 months. And if you're not a supervisor yet, no problem. You can hit it this month. You can hit it next month. But everybody can qualify. Every single person can qualify, and we all should qualify because I want us all to experience this. It shouldn't just be 8 people each time. I mean, it's grown each promotion. We have more people here, but it's time to have everyone here. And I'm just very grateful for this opportunity. I'm very grateful to be around our team because I'm not around do a 24 crew every day because I'm in LA. It's only a few of us out here. So it's just I'm grateful, very, very grateful for this opportunity, and I'm ready for all you guys to be here too. So now I'm gonna pass it to Gerry.
Let's get it, bro.
What up, folks? Gerry on the call. Really, this. All right. Let me just start by saying the house is beautiful. You know what I mean? Never been to anything like this before. Just seeing what's possible from talking to people, listening to people, it's just crazy. Um, One of the biggest things that I took away from the whole weekend, well, I mean, we had fun, of course, and it was great or whatever. But the biggest thing that I personally took away was mindset. And if you know me, you know that I'm like kind of like goofy, chill, whatever. But when I was talking, well, I was sitting talking to people on Friday night, and the things that they were saying, I was listening. I wasn't talking too much because I could learn. You know what I mean? You can't learn when you talk. So the biggest thing that I got from this mindset and how to carry yourself and what you want to do, and have intentions with the decisions that you want to do, and when you want to do something, make sure you're doing it right. So the biggest thing that I got from all of this is the mindset, and it's just crazy, like what it does for you. Like I'm already turned up. Like Amanda's on the call right now. I had a conversation with her earlier, and it was a different conversation than the ones that we had before about the business. It was like it got real. So the one thing I can say is that you gotta qualify, like for real, for real. Like this is my first one. I'm glad I came. I'm going to Big Bear. I'm going to all the ones. I'm never not qualifying for one. So start grinding. You know what I mean? Start grinding because when you come, you get a lot from it. Like I promise you. Next is on
I'll go.
PAT.
Let's see. Line myself. Okay. Alright. Let's get it. Alright, what's up, y'all? So it's Pat. If you don't know who I am, I've been a coach now close to 2 years. I was actually at this promotion last year. Last year when I came, it was Jenn, which is my upline, and then I came with one person, which was AJ. So to be here this year with like way more people feels good. But for me, I mean, it's just I think this time around it was much better because not only did I have more people that was here with me or more people qualified from our team, it was also like it was the same house that we came to last year. So I felt like I was like coming back home. I didn't have to take a tour because I knew where everything was at, and it really felt great. But for me, it's like Palm Springs is just amazing. Like I never really stayed in a mansion. Well, been at a mansion and you slept outside 2 days in a row. Like I haven't slept in the bed since I've been out here, and it's just because the weather's beautiful. I like waking up at 6 in the morning, and it's perfect out here. You see palm trees. It's like a life I never really imagined to live. So I could sleep on a bed at any point in time. Because to me it's just a bed in a house. I don't really know too many people that choose to sleep outside. So for me, it's just been great to be here with people. It's like team bonding. It's a lot of fun. So Big Beer is coming up. Last year, a couple months ago, we didn't get to go because we had an event the same weekend. So the fact that we do get to go this time, I'm very excited to be there with everybody on the team. I want everybody to qualify because, just like Gerry said, he's seen a switch in his mindset. And honestly, I've seen Gerry change more in 2 days than he changed since I've known him for about 2 or 3 years. So it's crazy to see what happens. It's crazy to see, Sibet wasn't here last year, and she also has somebody with her. It's crazy to see Nacho here. It's crazy to see Chezla here. It's crazy to see Brandi here, who was just a coach 2 months ago. So there's really no excuse why you cannot be here with us. So I really love everything about the fact of everybody being here, and then also Jenn, our upline, being here as well, leading from the front. And Chuck coming way out from Florida to be here for only 2 or 3 days. That sacrifice to be here with us. So we really appreciate everybody who did qualify. And I want to let you guys know when you do qualify, you're going to really understand the point of coming to promotions, and there will never be a time you don't qualify again. So 12,500 between now and December, before December, and you guys will be with us on the next trip, which is Big Bear. If you're in NorCal, it's like a SoCal Tahoe. So do whatever you can to qualify. I love you all. Peace out. I'm going to pass it over to health coach Chuck D. Straight from Florida.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chuck from Florida. Don't make fun of my accent.
Florida.
Oh man, second promotion. First one was Vegas. Now I'm out here in Cali again. First time in Cali, really. Um, first time in a mansion. First time in Cali. First time in Palm Springs. It's just first time seeing a lot of these people. But the biggest thing you can take away from this trip is the connections that you make with other people. Not just your team, but your sidelines and everybody else. Just having genuine conversations. I've had like conversations with many people one on one or in groups. Um, I've taken away different things as far as how to better my business. Um, the best way I can tell you as far as learning about what we've learned here is to actually connect with us, whether it's one on one, on the phone, in person, um, because we don't want to just give it out now. We appreciate everybody being on the call, but you got to actually connect with each of us one on one to actually learn everything that we got from here. Um, but next promotion, let's get on it. Start fast. If possible, try and reach your goal by the middle of the month. That way, you're not stressing end of the month. You can actually relax, have fun, and have a party, enjoy it. But get here for the next trip because I've developed so many bonds that it's just crazy. Like I didn't know any of these people as far as my sideline, and now they're like family. You see everybody on online, but now it's actually seeing them in person and having conversation with them is amazing. But like I said, let's get on. Get started early, finish early, start fast, finish strong. And now I'm going to pass it over to Jenn. Brandi.
Hey.
Brandi. Hi, everybody. I'm house coach Brandi. Like Pat said, I started, this is my third month. I qualified for this trip in 3 months of doing the Herbalife business. I couldn't be more excited to be here because, like everyone said, the experience is killing. The house, I walked into the house, oh my God, look at the view. Look at the view, look at the house. Everything was just amazing. I got to meet Chuck, who I followed on Instagram, he's in Florida, and now he offered us to come to Florida to be with his fit camp. It's a great experience. I'm definitely going to qualify myself to bid there. And the big experience for me was having everyone open their arms to me. These people don't have to be nice to you, but they open their arms to you. They see you. They greet you. They have no envy for what you do during the month. Like, they welcome you. They know your name. They know who you are. And everyone here is family. I didn't know everybody, but now I've communicated. I've told my story to people. People told their stories to me. And I can't put into words what the experience is like. But what I will take home is when Sean told everyone, like, we're the people that inspire the world. We're the people that motivate everyone to get in the best health that they could be in. Can you guys think of all the pounds that you helped people lose and how much you've changed people's lives? That's one thing that I will take home. And just to love your team. You will get wherever the world will take you. Love your team. Love each other. I can't wait to get home to see my team to improve everything. It's just great experience. Very great. Happy to be here. And I'm passing to Jenn. Bye.
Hi guys. Okay, this one's on camera. So you guys can see where we're at right now. I want you guys to use this as like what we're living in right now, right? We've been in our bathing suits for 3 days straight now. This is the pool. They're doing a team meeting over there in the hot tub. We've been laying out poolside. This is the team. Like, hey. This is exactly what this is all about, you guys. Honestly, the whole reason I've been working with this is because I've got to travel like this my whole life, and I want to share this with all of you. So
So we're not sitting here right now flaunting all of this because, you know, we're cool and you guys aren't. It's not that at all. We want you guys here. We're sitting here telling you guys all of this because we want you at the next promotion. Big Bear is going to be such a huge thing. And I mean, it's cool to go to STS, it's cool to go to LBW, it's cool to go, you know, to all these events that Herbalife sponsors, right? But when you have the opportunity to sit down with the leadership of Los Angeles, where Herbalife has really started, and they all started from the ground up in Redondo, but you get the opportunity to sit down with the top leaders of Redondo, like no matter where you're from. Chuck is here from Florida, we're here from Sacramento right now, like we're here from all over the place. And all of this knowledge is just power to us. So by the time we leave here, like we're ready to go. Like I don't know if you guys have ever left an STS and you're fired up. We're freaking fired up. Like I don't know if you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready for everything that's gonna come because we have a lot of changes that are getting ready to occur, and we want to just really lock arms and hold each other accountable for all of the goals that we set for one another and finish September very strong because we want all of you guys here at the next promotion. If you're not a supervisor right now, don't stress. We're going to get you to supervisor so that you can qualify. You have another 2 months to hit that promotion. And we have some amazing ways that you guys can get there. So if you don't feel comfortable, you know, like doing it on your own, that's what we're here for. That's what the leadership is here for. All your supervisors, we're all in front of your face. So don't feel bad reaching out. Honestly, don't feel bad reaching out at all. We want all of you guys to enjoy this. All of our nights have literally just been relaxing. Gerry told us when we got here, like, you can work if you want to, but honestly, these promotions are for you to relax, get your head on straight, and then go back home feeling relaxed so that you can conquer, you know, the world, honestly. So I'm very excited because we have two guest speakers. You guys are in for it. We have two guest speakers tonight, right? So this next person I'm going to bring up is super special. None of us would be here without her. And I'm very excited because not very many of you guys know her, but I think it's super important for you guys to know her. So the reason I'm here, the reason all you guys are here, is because of this beautiful woman, Miss Stephanie Rosen.
Hey! What's up, guys? So I'm gonna make it short and sweet and simple. This trip has been amazing because the growth and the transition of
Good, I wasn't the one.
I'm not the one crying, you guys. It's Steph.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna cry because you guys don't know me that well, but no, this is just, it means a lot. It's amazing. I went on a first promotion like 3 years ago, not even 3 years ago, like 2.5 years ago, and I was by myself. And then I went on when I had one person, and then now you have all of these beautiful individual people that just spoke on the call, and I'm just meeting some of these people, and it just means, just like Ben said, like it's the impact in the lives that you change and doing the work that you're doing and showing up and sticking to your goals and what you want is impacting others to create a family that you weren't born with, and it's unexplainable in words. The promotions are amazing because the bonds that have been created are insane, and the inside jokes and the food that we get to eat and the lifestyle that we get to live, it makes everything a reality. Talking about what we want to do in 10 years and pushing our limits and pushing our mindset is just insane. So I'm going to actually pass this back to Pat because I'm going to cry, but this is just like, this is just more than I could even ask for. Like, you guys are amazing, and what you're doing is what you want to do, and I think it's beautifully, and I think it's perfect, so I'll bring it back to Pat.
What's up, y'all? So I'm back, and it's crazy because as we're doing our team call, you know, somebody I really look at as a leader came up to me and said, "This is crazy. I'm proud of you," because last year I was actually in his team call when he was here doing the same thing because I had nobody with me and we didn't even start team calls yet. So I think it's very powerful on that end. But as you guys know, next week is SCS in Sacramento. Next week is SCS on the 13th at the Doubletree Hotel. Same place, same time, same everything, right? Now we do have a different speaker. And what's great about this is we all have a connection with our speaker that's coming to Sacramento. He's a mentor to me. He taught me everything I know. He's an inspiration to everybody on this team. So I just want you guys to know that you have to get your ticket. You have to be at SCS next Saturday, right? So I'm not just telling you about this. He's actually here, and he's actually going to get on our call and speak. So I want to bring up International President's Team upline, our upline, President's Team member, Gerry Graham. Let's go.
Yeah! This is crazy. What's up, guys? Can everybody see me? Oh, there I am. Man, I'm getting old. This is crazy. I just wanted to say hi to you guys. We're super excited to have you on the call. It's just been incredible, guys. I mean, this house this weekend is unbelievable. It's beautiful. But this is unique. This is different than anything that we've done in the past. Where we're at in this time in our business is unlike anything that we've ever experienced before. And what I mean by that, guys, is we're incredibly aligned. Everybody is talking the same language. We're doing the same business. We're supporting each other. There's a language between all of us that just seems to be working right now, and it's going to explode. Any of you guys that are on the call right now or involved with the team right now, this upcoming weekend is going to be a big deal because it's not just a guest speaker coming in. It's a guest speaker coming in, from the Addy organization who can really talk to you guys about what we're doing, why we're so successful, why we've had 15 brand new President's Team members in the past 2 years. I mean, this is ridiculous. But this weekend, I don't take trainings lightly. I will spend an entire week getting ready for this thing, and I've spent 5.5 years getting prepared for these events. And when I come to this weekend, I'm going to absolutely kill it. I promise you guys, if you have guests in the room, if you're in the room, you're going to hear something that moves you, inspires you. You're going to hear a story you haven't heard before, and I guarantee you some of your team members are going to come out of this thing getting into action and fired up. I promise you guys this. I will leave it all on the table. September is going to be a big month coming out of Palm Springs. We've got this Big Bear promotion that we're launching. It starts right now. And September is kind of a small month. It's like 27, 28 days when you factor it in. So here's what we're going to do. I want to get to know you guys, and I wanted you guys to get a big head start on Big Bear. So here's what we're going to do. Anyone who's at the STS on Saturday and has done their 2,500 volume points for September, I'm taking you guys out to dinner. You guys name the place, but I'm going to take you guys out. I'm going to get to know you guys, not only at the event, but at dinner that night, and we're gonna have a blast. And then I'm going to be around on Sunday as well, so you guys, we can find a way to hang out on Sunday, but we got to go now. September's a short month. This STS is going to be awesome. We've got Tarn Hill coming up, who's going to be killing it on the product section. And then the main thing is if you're at that event, I'm going to spend time with you guys. We're going to step aside. We're going to talk. I'm going to meet your guests. I'm going to meet your new team members. I'm going to spend individual time with you guys that you might not normally get with a guest speaker. And whatever you guys want for as far as information, coaching, anything like that, we're going to deliver it. But I'm committed to everybody on this call and everybody who's already here poolside with me at this ridiculous mansion. I'm committed to all of you guys being in the mountains with us December 6th weekend, snow coming down, fireplace, 3-story tall chalet up in the hills, overlooking the lake. I mean, it's going to be crazy, guys. We don't do this small. We go big in everything that we do. You guys do the work this week. Get your people in the room on Saturday. And we're going to do this, too. Let's do this.
Turn up.
Not only dinner. We're going to turn it up, whatever that means. We're going to turn it up. All right. Anybody that has any supervisor that has their 2,500 done by this Saturday, they're going to dinner. Also, any team member.
Hey, we can't hear you. Gerry, we can't hear you.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. Can you hear me now? Why can't they hear me?
They're like, oh, God.
What's the last they heard, too?
Can you guys hear?
Okay, cool.
Now go ahead.
All right, cool. I was on a roll, man. I was about to turn it up or whatever. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Any supervisor that has 2,500 volume points by this Saturday, we're going to take you guys out to dinner. And any coach on the team that has 5 brand new people that have never been to an STS before at the event this weekend, you guys are going to dinner too. So you don't even have to be a supervisor to qualify. If you're a new coach on the team and you bring 5 frontline people this Saturday, I'm taking you guys to dinner. So the whole idea here is to get me to cash one of my Prez team checks and take about 50 of you guys out to dinner this Saturday. Anyway, I just wanted to jump on. You guys, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody this weekend. We're going to have an amazing NoCal STS. Get your ticket. Get 5 people to go with you. Do what you need to do this week so you can be sitting at that dinner table on Saturday night and we can really get to know each other. So thanks for having me on. I'll see you guys in exactly 8 days.
Hey!
Why did you go in like that?
All right, can you guys hear me? Somebody give me a thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, so you guys have to be at STS this weekend. There's like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like no excuses. Figure it out. If you have work, switch it. I don't know what you have to do. After STS, you guys, there's going to be a pool party at Pat's house, but that's really close to the event, so he'll give you details about that later. There's three things. So we have a lot of stuff going on. That's great. For one, the Big Bear promotion. So again, if you're a supervisor right now, if you're a supervisor as of, what was that, August? So 12,500 volume points over 3 months. With a minimum of 2,500 each month. So make sure like you have to be hitting your 2,500 over these next 3 months. 2, if you become a supervisor in September, you have to do 2,500. So basically, you have to do cuts. So if you become a supervisor in September, for October and November, you have to hit 7,500. Yeah, 7,500 volume points accumulated over those 2 months. After you're fully qualified as supervisor. And then if you become supervisor in November, October, you'll have to do 2,500 in November. So if that's confusing, ask your upline, but they'll give you like more detailed information, but that's basically it. If you have any questions, ask your upline. Second, our Do It 24 crew promotion. So for those of you who have hit qualified producer last month, if you hit supervisor this month, remember you will get a Herbalife jersey with your name on the back, or a six-pack bag. There you go.
Or
What? Jen will go over that later. Yeah. And then the third thing is, I don't know if you guys will check your emails, but you need to start doing that. So today they launched a new promotion for a tablet. So you have to be a supervisor. You have to be a supervisor to still qualify for these type of promotions that Herbalife goes out every couple of months. But you don't have to be a supervisor. So any member, August is basically your baseline month. So let's say you did 100 volume points, personally purchased volume in August. That means you have to do at least 350 more throughout the next 3 months. So in September, October, and November, let's say you did 100 in August, you have to do 450 minimum of personally purchased. That's not your volume. That's not your total volume. So it's not what your downline non-supervisors have done. Accumulated with yours, it's your personally purchased volume. If you don't know how to figure that out, you can ask your upline. But we get free tablets, you guys. So if it's your VIP members who haven't ordered in a while, if they get their program and then they help somebody else, you know what I mean, and they only did 32 volume points or 30 volume points last month, and they do an extra 350 this month from last month, then they get one too. So really take advantage of this. They're literally giving out to everybody, and if everybody does what they need to do, we're all getting tablets. Who doesn't want a tablet? You know what I mean? You can do your business on the go if you don't already have a tablet already. So I'm going to pass it back to Chezla. Don't forget about all 3 of those amazing promotions. I want everybody to qualify. Everybody will qualify. Ask your upline what you need to do in order to qualify for all of those things. Especially if you hit qualified producer or supervisor last month, make sure you hit supervisor or your first cut of active supervisor this month so that you can qualify for everything. So I'm going to pass it over back to Chezla. She's going to close it out. Everybody, you guys will all, everybody locally will see each other at STS next Saturday with Gerry. Do not miss it. And you guys will all be out to dinner as well. So here's Chezla.
hey.
All right, turn up. We about to close it out. I told you I was going to be powerful. I told you to log on. But just right quick, just to quickly tell you guys what I learned. It's crazy being a college graduate and still not knowing what I wanted to do in my life. And then, a couple months later, a year later, I'm sitting in Palm Springs, fully qualified, paid vacation. It's dope. It's crazy. We all want you to be here. I know things could get rough. It's a little rocky, but the biggest thing I learned here is to stay consistent. We're all on the right track. But if you keep going, you will get over that hump. All right? So we ain't done yet. We got a turn-up session right quick. Let me see this light. I'm dark, y'all. I'm dark. We about to flip the camera. Oh, how you flip this dang camera?
Hold on, y'all.
That's why you need an iPhone, Jen.
All right. On the count of 3.
Can they see?
I don't know, but on the count of 3, we're going to say turn up, and then everybody can hang up. All right?
No. Hold on, wait.
You got to get ready.
2, y'all know Pat don't like water. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, turn up! Pat, where you at?
Yeah, you're an idiot.
I gotta be here, baby. Palm Springs, buddy. Hey.
Give me a towel.
You're hella mad right now.
I hope no spark come out. They hella mad.
Oh damn, I'm hella mad. That last week, $1,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
At least it didn't get